Silver River Museum in Ocala, Florida. Silver Springs Theme Park. It adjoins to this property. A really good visit. If you guys get to Ocala, look up the Silver River Museum. As you can see outside, and I'll do more video outside. All the old home sites and everything they have, the schoolhouse and church, and one of the original glass bottom boats. Silver Springs is Florida's oldest attraction. It's not Gatorland like somebody says. It is Silver Springs Theme Park. Glass bottom boats started in the late 1800s. But this museum is just full of history everywhere. Really cool stuff for everybody. Everything's got, cards with it to tell you all about it. So if you don't know, you can read. Look at this. Saber-tooth tiger. They're identical. That's the other head hanging up there. And if you look in this drawer right here, pull that drawer. You can see their teeth are different. The one grayish. Look at the size of this bear. Made off the ground and that. So he had to flatten those. This bear skeleton was found in Alaska. So as you're going through here now, if you see anything, ask me. That's what I'm here for. Saw the canoes and dugouts. What's really cool is I was with a crew, about 6 others, and we found an actual dugout from the 1500s where the Spanish settled in our area. So that was really cool. Contacted this place, and they hooked me up with a guy at the Smithsonian who came out, checked it all out, and this is an original dugout here. And it said it was beautiful, but they couldn't lift it. If they pulled it out of the water, it would instantly just deteriorate. So he marked it on some sort of a map for that kind of thing and put our name to it. So that was really cool to be part of that history. But they have everything in these museums. And like I said, a little something for everybody. Lots of history. More dugout. And the designs, and this is what I learned from the fellow that I talked with, the designs of the canoe, the front spout and the rear end, is something like a car. And that's how they could determine the years, and what they were made out of determined the years. Where the Spanish used what we found, and the back of the canoes were done differently. The fronts were done differently. Like a car, they reinvent them to make them better and try different things to make them work better. And that's how you have the different shapes of the canoes. That's really cool. Somebody made. But this shows just the work that went into making these dugouts back then. Now this is a pine tree, but carving it out and then using these tools, lighting a fire and burning it and scraping it out, and that also sealed it. Really cool. We'll go into another room here too. It's got a lot of history. I live here local, and as you see in Florida, 354 dugout canoes were found, and one of those that were found on that list is the one we found. So that was really, really cool because I love history. Stuff is everywhere, so if you come, look all over because it's all over the place. Saber-tooth tiger. Pretty cool. This is a section of the museum I really like. It's all the history here locally. They've got everything. Something for everybody. And this is a bell. And this bell, when the Spanish settled here in the 1500s, this was a bell from that. They actually settled, I would say, in distance wise, as a city, it would be like 3 city blocks away from where my house is right now today on the river. And this was a bell they found there in that location, and that's the same location area that we found the dugout. So that was really, really cool. Something for everybody. So much history here. A lot of Civil War stuff in Marion County. This is a model of the steamboat that used to go up the river right next to my house. This photo was actually taken at straight across from my house on the river. In 1860, Hubbard L. Hart bought the James Burt. Very little is known about her, except that she was named for a pioneer judge. But little cards everywhere that tell you all the history, everything about it, so you're not left guessing. This is about all the old turpentine here in the county. Big industry back then. All the way up to Colorado. But just stuff everywhere, you guys. And beyond. Ross Allen worked with Silver Springs. He is actually the fellow that took Elvis Presley rattlesnake hunting for the very first time. And I think 1955 in Ocala National Forest. That's where Elvis killed his 7-foot rattlesnake. Tons and tons of movies filmed here in Silver Springs. You can see James Mansfield. She became famous overnight with that. That's where she lost her top. Next day, history was made. She was a sex symbol and a goddess. Rebel Without a Cause. Just Tarzan. It just keeps on going. But if you get a chance, come here and into Marion County. Stop here in Ocala at the Silver Springs theme park and also the Silver Springs Museum here. This museum, the Silver River Museum, is unbelievable, as you can see. Very quick tour. I know I didn't really go in detail. There's a lot of people in here, so I just wanted to show everybody. Definitely worth the stop. It's $2 to get in. It is an $8 parking fee. Well worth it. So, hope you guys enjoyed.